raise up your knees on the floor. In the hotel room when we fly out on tour. Yeah, up top girls. She got me stuck in the vibe, baby. Know everything looking nice on shit. It's like me in a dream, Lord of mercy. So come and put it on me, you shot it. When you fling it up and give me all the visual, VIP only me can see this one. Me tough from a long time, she loving the rough ride. Me mark up, she chalkboard. She call me Picasso, me rough like a jumbo. Come bring the money to me, yeah. Let me vice grip you while you are bubble on me. She got me stuck in the vibe, baby. Know everything looking nice on shit. It's like me in a dream, Lord of mercy. So come and put it on me, you shot it. Them call me the prince, but to her I'm a king. She's a beauty, then to me she's my queen. She got style and she got class. No other girl can compete with her. Back it up, fling it on me quick. Body looking good, the one you ride on me quick. You know me want you, baby. You know my need you lead. Them call me the prince, but to her I'm a king. She's a beauty, then to me she's my queen. She got style and she got class. No other girl can compete with her. Back it up, fling it on me quick. Body looking good, the one you ride on me quick. You know me want you, baby. You know my need. She got me stuck in the vibe, baby. Know everything looking nice on shit. It's like me in a dream, Lord of mercy. So come and put it on me, you shot it.
On me. You already know what it is. Energy Radio, your girl Sugar Cosby in the building. It's tea time with Sugar. And as promised, as always, it is time to run through these music submissions. Artists, if you're interested in submitting music to Energy Radio, make sure you submit the music to info@energyradio.com. Make sure it's clean along with the artist information, okay? Cover art, all that, social media tags. Make sure if you don't know what an EPK is, make sure you go ahead and Google that so you can get the information that the media centers need. Not just Energy Radio, but anywhere you go to submit music, they require certain details and certain information. You guys have to be on point with your craft, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to help, not to criticize. If you do not hear your music played on Energy Radio, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Keep submitting the music. Keep upgrading your sound. Keep, working on your craft. Keep trying to, make it to that level because it's going to come. You know what I'm saying? We just can't play any and everything. You already know what it is. I got a song that I'm going to play from my boy, The Only Dimes. Shout out to The Only Dimes. This one is called Love by The Only Dimes featuring Swerve. I want you guys to chime in. You feel me? I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about this song. 815-242-7299. Go ahead and text in what you think about the music that was played. The last song that was just played was by my boy, Trevon Vibes. It was called Dream Vibes. Yo, Trevon. Shout you out, bro. Shout you out. I love that song. I will forever be playing that song. It never gets old to me. I'm just introducing it to you guys. You already know what it is. Energy Radio. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Tunes for the girl, them. Baby. Sweet HMG. Doms, DJ Mikey, let's go. And when I woke up in this body, love me. What? Baby. Make a circle, guys, around me. I went to job and singing on the gully. Yard man clip fuck like y'all punani. Not normal, full of girl, full of style, full of butter. Scream out the fashion, top baller. Oh God, I must is a ton. Swift cup of back.
One more time, y'all. Y'all got to submit the music. MP3 format, clean. The music must be clean. It's cool. I'm going to let it ride right now. But the new year is going to be new rules. We ain't going to play that.
And when I woke up in this body, love me. Baby, make a circle, guys, around me. I went to job and singing on the gully. Yard man clip fuck like y'all. Let's go.
Shout out to Zoom Team. Zoom Team, I see you in the building. Let's go.
Next to me, that's where you wanna be. You took your man up out the gate. It's funny how the niggas up with me. Yellow diamonds, lemonade. different color money getting paid. Not everybody can relate. My niggas gonna pull up in the rain.
DM your girl for music reviews. DM your girl for music reviews. You already know what it is. Energy Radio. The only dimes, y'all.
One time, one time, one time, one time, buddy got. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Hey. She love me, she love me, she love me, yeah. She loves me, and when I woke up in this body, love me, baby.
Make a circle, girls around me.
You are now tuned in to Energy Radio.
You know they got it.
Yard man clip fat like girl.
Let's go.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, flames, hot skull ENT, Tally Glow. What? Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. DJ Mighty.
You are now tuned in to Energy Radio.
Yeah, I die, baby. Y'all make me happy. Y'all make me happy. Yeah. Whole night we up. Whole night we up. Whole night we up. Y'all make me happy. Yeah. Stop talk and wine panic. Yeah. You good. That's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Y'all make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. You good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Anywhere we go, we touch. Coulda bedroom, we a touch. Inna the classroom, we a touch. Parking lot, yeah, she bag it up. Boy, something tough, clutch back, rev it up. See last time, this I make it up. From high school days, me want touch you so. Fly you out, give you visa, figure, yeah. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. You good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. You good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. All our disease and info. Give me, cause she don't know the thing, go. We go 5 round, not a single. Make this thing so, anywhere we lingo. Anytime she comes, she everywhere shot. So hot, she run out of the heart. Up in your belly, make you feel it too hard. Never start, she come. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. You good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. You good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. Good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Girl, you make me happy, yeah. Stop talk and wine panic, yeah. Good, that's the one thing we have to say. Get it Friday, come back Saturday. Mo feel by your, mo say she feel by my. Just to be specific, yeah. Inna the whip.
Energy Radio. One more time for my boy, the only dime.
Girl, just open up.
If it's up, then it's stuck. Stop playing with it. Shout out to the only dime. Shout out to all my reggae artists out there. Yo, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot going on. Y'all, did y'all hear that Bruce Springsteen is selling his publishing to Sony? $500 million deal. Let's stay tuned. You already know what it is. We're going to move forward. I do got more music that I want to play. I want to get it out the way. You guys, just pay attention. Let me know what you guys think. 212-815-242. Ooh, what number am I giving you? 215. whatever, y'all. Energy Radio, let's get it. Make sure y'all tune in, chime in, all that good stuff. Number is on the flyer. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do have the YouTube channel is lit. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the email. Subscribe to the website, www.energyradio.com. You know what I'm saying? You can watch the full recording. You know what I'm saying? You don't get the full recording on YouTube. You don't get the full recording on Facebook. You don't get the full recording anywhere else but energyradio.com. So make sure y'all pay attention. If you're interested in submitting music, make sure you submit it to info@energyradio.com. We don't got time for that. New year, new us. We not going to play no dirty music. We not playing no more dirty music. Okay? Just call in. 815-24-CRAZY. That's 815-242-7299. 815-24-CRAZY. Hit us up. Telling you right now, we got some dope music for you guys from these various artists. We're gonna continue to chill to the beat. You already know what it is. Energy Radio, your girl, she can Kathy. Let's
Yo, big
this one is relevant.
Global,
Outer
Road, Galchester, Kingston, SK.
Let's go.
Everybody has a send cartel out a road. Them need cake, soap and gel out a road. Free bujo make dance hall sell out a road. Driver, don't stop again out a road. Little youth, you hear the school bell out a road. Go learn fi do maths, you spell out a road. No one knows how it's spelled, take the L out a road. Look at Jabbar, you broke like a spell out a road. Friend a kill friend, friend sell out a road. Phone card, bag juice, me we sell out a road. Now thief, we go in a jail, sell out a road. Beer straightness in a me blood, sell out a road. As a gal is, me use a tell out a road. Gal ride sunset like well out a road. Me sang them a go on well out a road. Me got the plant like me a well out a road. Which plant? The weed where you smell out a road. Me no smile much like me teeth fell out a road. If me head chip like in a mel out a road. Like gas station you get shell out a road. Police a beat man, yeah I swell out a road. We no informer, we never tell out a road. The ground hot like hell out a road. Man a hustle which yard man dwell out a road. My Cardi B, my Nicki Minaj. You something fly car in a garage. Me lock down the place like curfew charge. If you diss me, you like phone we want charge. Cardi B, my Nicki Minaj. You something fly car in a garage. Me lock down the place like curfew charge. Diss me, you like phone we want charge. No flicker man a get bun out a road. And a mind man daughter and son out a road. Gal a move like she a none out a road. Virgin, trust me, me no see none out a road. Gal a cuss gal, say she don't out a road. That's why she known for her tongue out a road. And no badness man promote a road. But don't diss me, me got my thing out a road. Style me, you get salt like plum out a road. Dep on the side wall, man a plum out a road. Bun two spliff, drink rum out a road. Coke and cigarette, we no bun out a road. Me wouldn't wrap me spliff with a nanny cause that a heroin. We no bun opium out a road. Politician never yet walk come out a road. Only election you see some out a road. Now work can't buy condom out a road. So we get picnic by the ton out a road. Some a load bus, some a load gun out a road. Tired fissy man a dead young out a road. Everybody know a relevant run out a road. Me run every road till me run out a road. Your green till you make me nose run out a road. Me swag ever load, never dumb out a road. Every gal a say me handsome out a road. My money me still never handsome out a road. Gal a say she have the gum out a road. And I use the pine and ginger and a lum out a road. My Cardi B, my Nicki Minaj. You something fly car in a garage. Me lock down the place like curfew charge. If you diss me, you like phone we want charge. Cardi B, my Nicki Minaj. You something fly car in a garage. Me lock down the place like curfew charge. Diss me, you like phone we want charge.
Energy ready.
More crazy sweet, crazy.
Freaky Friday ain't nothing without my boy Big G featuring Pharaoh Biggs. Stop playing. Energy Radio, we turned up. Shout out to the independent artists out there. You listening, baby? And we spinning them.
I told her, settle up, baby. Settle up, baby. I just pray for like, tell me out. I told her, settle up, baby. Settle up, baby.
Cause move shit around. Tryna low pipe you, I'm tryna all night life you. Put it in like a real deal knife. Hey, girl, this shit here for real. Hey, and I'm putting it thick in your grill. Hey, I'm tryna show you how I live. Everything I do is big for real. Call me Pharaoh 3 times, that is. Hit it from the back 3 times, that is. Beat it down 3 times, that nigga, yeah. Guarantee you know that nigga, bitch, yeah. Guarantee when I'm smashing from the back. Beating, smashing in the cat. Wop, wop, beat it up. Guarantee she throwing it back. Wop, wop, who's back? Hey, hey, hey. I like the way that she move. Freaky thing that she do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. When she sell a little bit, throw in them high heel shoes. Hey, hey, hey. Totally turn it over, baby. Please don't move. Hey, hey. Hey, and I love when she acting up and snaking attitude. Baby came straight from the 80s, but she straight like she 90, cause she know how to get in. And she know that it's real deal though, cause we keep the code. She know that we living single. I ain't even tryna play no game. Come through, see I already know what the business is. Turn it up, turn it up. Put the head down and toot it up. Saddle up, baby. So I'm trying to saddle up, baby. Saddle up, baby. I just wanna saddle up, baby. Say, why don't you get it, baby? Why don't you just get it up on this phone?
You are now tuned in to Energy Radio.
Say, why don't you get it up on this pony?
Stretch dollars, frost down, chipping, real thing, feeling, got you feeling. I'm feeling the vibes right now, like river Nala flow, indica sativa blow. Like the leaves on the trees I grow. I'm feeling real nice, real and no fear vibes. Pussy not too hard, in up at the dry car. Prickle love a crew fry. Militant humble, do we have the pie. So nigga don't try, if I this said die. Rich badness, to the sky. We know what you pricing, money not nothing we can't buy. No, one of them make never stop me. Energy like me a battery. No bad mind, see the thing I shot and all I watch me. See the chop and think a lottery. Think me the sick pussy a dropsy. We getting rich, me call it opsy. I'm feeling the vibes right now, like river Nala flow, indica sativa blow. Like the leaves on the trees I grow. I'm feeling real nice, real and no fear vibes. Pussy not too hard, in up at the dry car. Prickle love a crew fry. Militant humble, do we have the pie. So nigga don't try, if I this set die.
Yo ching bling, remember days when me could buy ice. My life was nothing too nice. No first class, no jet or ride ice. Yo ching bling, we are roll like. Them I wonder how we get it, must be gambling. New shoes bling, I left it and a ramping. Stretch dollars, check it, tell her now we banking. Ready for fly, me for rain book stamping.
We all out, y'all all about. We have east, west, north, yellow, south. In every coast, money brought to account. When I say she love we and approve with them trout. Yeah, them love the Rockefeller, cause my money can't count. We never stuck a million, the killer, you reach a billy. Have him yelling at me bed like a silly, for me chilly. I'm feeling the vibes right now, like river Nala flow, indica sativa blow. Like the leaves on the trees I grow. I'm feeling real nice, real and no fear vibes. Pussy not too hard, in up at the dry car. Prickle love a crew fry. Militant humble, do we have the pie. So nigga don't try, if I this said die.
Yo chingling, I yesterday me make a million.
Skilacci.
They have a share it with a killing. Yo, I just saw a thing said. You know how I wrote badness. Hey chingling.
Just
Studio production.
Hey. Energy Radio. Man, we in the building. Stop playing. Okay. Shout out to Chin Bling featuring Fresh Dawn for that selection. Definitely appreciate it. Okay, definitely some dope instrumentals going on. Okay. Y'all, it's been a long week. We are finally almost through with it. All right. So y'all already know the holidays is coming up. We got some sales going on. I'm about to tell you about them. Okay. Now, you already know we sell natural stone jewelry, right? Jewelry. We sell natural stone jewelry at crazysweetent.com. Right now, we have a 30% discount if you shop directly to me. So if you hit me up at sugar_Cosby, all social media platforms, hit me up in the DM and you get a 30% discount. Just text me, I want my discount, and I will give it to you. You will be all set to go. Just need a few details from you and all this other good stuff. Now, we do offer $5 for shipping, okay, if you need it shipped to you, if you cannot come and pick it up in a local area around Newark, New Jersey. I do offer shipping and I do deliveries as well. So make sure you follow me on social media platforms at sugar_Cosby. Make sure you stay in tune because we got a lot of things going on, y'all. We do. So I wanted to talk to y'all about Bruce Springsteen. He sell his masters and music publishing to Sony in a $500 million deal. Springsteen's catalog include the 15 times platinum album Born in the USA and 5 times platinum The River. I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Like, artists, your catalog is like, it's like the same thing as buying gold. It accumulates interest. Gold accumulates interest, right? It becomes more valuable over time. Well, it's like buying an antique, all right? When you own your publishing, you can keep that. You can make money off your own publishing until you feel like you've maxed out, and then you can offer your publishing to other people. Now, they can, once they have your catalog, they have control over your music, and they get paid for, you know, all the money you make residually through your music. But a lot of people are like skeptical of selling the masters because you have people like Patti LaBelle. Was it Patti LaBelle or was it Aretha Franklin? One of them. One of the triple OGs legends in the game was fighting. I think it was Aretha. I'm not sure. But she was fighting for her masters. She was fighting for the rights to her music. See, what happens is that with these publishing deals is you get the deal. And a lot of these people think that they get the deal, they get the money that's theirs. It's not. You know what I mean? It's a loan. They give you the money as a loan. You know what I'm saying? Now, with these publishing deals, they own your they want if you don't own your own masters, basically when you hook up with one of these when you get signed, they say, to a label, they basically start distributing your music under their publishing. You know what I'm saying? So they get that money for that, for your music, and they will continue to get the money for your music. That's why you have these people like Ashanti. She's remaking the album that she made when with I'm So Happy Baby. You know that album? I forgot, Rain on Me. All that was on there. She's remaking that. Irv Gotti wasn't too happy about that, but she's remaking it so that she can, because now she owns her masters. Now she can remake it, put it out, and she can get the money that Irv was getting for it if she remakes the song or whatever, because she'll now own it. And, a lot of people feel like that's not fair. We had an agreement. This is what business was. You was okay with it when you was getting these checks. And now that the check's not rolling in, now you're trying to take money out of my pocket from my hustle and what I was doing. I'm on the fence about the whole situation. I feel like what Bruce Springsteen is doing, to be honest with you, I don't think that there's nothing wrong with selling what's yours. You know what I'm saying? If you need the money, I'm not saying that Bruce needed the money because that's freaking Bruce Springsteen. You know what I'm saying? He a legend in his own right. But what I'm saying is, like, when you come to the point in your life where you know you're not going to be making no money no more. I mean, not making no money, but you've made enough money and you have other sources of income coming in. You know what I'm saying? $500 million, that's $500 million. That's a lot of money. So I don't see any problem when you feel like if you feel like your catalog is at the the top of what it's worth, I would sell it too. You know what I'm saying? Because who's to say 2-3 years from now, Bruce Springsteen is just another ghost in the wind? Not saying that he will be, because Bruce Springsteen is a legend. I got the chance to meet him one time. Actually, I like to tell you this story. I met Bruce Springsteen one time. I was playing for the Asbury Park high school band. Was it high school? Yeah, it was a high school band. I was an alto saxophonist, and I met him. He got us to go and perform for him and his people over there at the convention center, and we had a great time. We felt like such celebrities. We got to watch them perform, which is amazing. You know what I'm saying? He watched us. Obviously, we were in a newspaper that year. Shout out to Asbury Park. Shout out to Asbury Park. Band. Shout out to the football team. Shout out to AP period. You know what I'm saying? I was raised out there. I ain't grew up out there, but I was definitely raised out there. Shout out to Asbury Park. A lot of things are different out there now, with gentrification and all kinds of other things going on, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Home is home. Home is home. So, talking about home issues, let's talk about this Venus and Serena half sister. She came out to public and she's basically saying that the father, the abandonment from not having her father in her life caused her mental health to deteriorate. She deformed eating disorders, and she really had a hard time growing up in an environment, in a lifestyle, in a system where she didn't have her dad. I understand. I don't know what it is to not have your dad in your life, but I do know what it is to not have your mom, you know what I'm saying, in your life. And not having that other parent, it makes you grow up with a lot of resentment. You have a lack of understanding for things that you would have otherwise. You know what I'm saying? When you're growing up and you're learning things differently, and you're learning things slower than other people are too. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard the phrase that it's a man is gonna teach his daughter how to treat a man, and a woman is gonna teach her son how to treat a woman? You ever heard that? I completely agree with that. And it's the same and vice versa. A woman is going to teach her daughter how to treat another woman, and a man is going to teach his son how to deal with other men too. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all part of the natural order of things. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just gets messed up and confusing because of today's society and the way that, we're functioning. We're trying to become a more accepting society where everybody can just be, who they want to be. They can be identified as who they want to be, and I don't see nothing wrong with that personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm for to each his own. I am not judging anyone, because that's not my job. My job is just to talk about your business. Okay. But my job is not just to my job is really I could give my own opinion, but that's not my job. My job is just to inform you guys about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to judge anybody per se. So anybody living their own truth, living their lifestyle, that's fine. But we cannot deny natural roles that we play as men and women. It has nothing to do with your sexuality. It's what's being installed in a human naturally, that one-sided person cannot give the other side. You know what I'm saying? And too many people are thinking that we can live without each other. That's not the way that this life works. I'm sorry. You can't have two tops and make a dish. You need a pot. You know what I'm saying? So we all need each other, regardless of whether you want the other or don't. We need each other. You know what I'm saying? So we need to just learn to live with each other under the circumstances of how we want to personally live. You know what I'm saying? And we need to stop judging other people for the way that they choose to live, because that's not our soul. That is not our life. And we have no right to dictate that unless somebody is hurting someone else or putting someone else in harm's way. Other than that, mind your effing business. Moving on. Now, the Venus and Serena thing, we want to talk about mental illness. Not having a parent in the life will definitely lead to a long line of mental illness. It does. It really does. It makes you feel abandoned. It makes you feel not wanted, not good enough, like you deserve to be treated wrong. A lot of people feel like that. More people feel like that than we acknowledge. And a lot of people, they hold on to this big grudge against men and women, whichever parent was the one to bandle the child. They live their whole life. They live a lot of their life with abandonment issues, and they like to, blame everybody else for their problems or make other people, hurt people, make other people feel some type of way. Hey, you guys can chime in. 815-242-7299, 815-24-CRAZY. Just call in. Let me know your opinion. You can also text in. The lines is now open. Moving forward, I wanted to talk about Freddie Gibbs and crew reportedly beat up by Jim Jones' crew at Prime 112. Y'all ain't hear about that? Yes. Now, you already know it's been a lot going on in the music industry, especially in hip hop. A lot of these artists come into reconciliations. You got Drake and Kanye. They came to an understanding on their arguments. They went and performed with each other on stage. And then we found out that Kanye took Drake. Oh, we don't know if Kanye did it. We don't know who did anything, okay? I'm just giving you guys the tea from what I reported the other day. If you didn't listen to the show, then that's on you. But anyway, Drake was not on the Apple version of the performance, basically, okay? So it was trending. I tuned in. I chimed in. I wanted to see if there was something going on. They said that there's nothing going on between Drake and Kanye, that they're still cool. But I still don't feel that way. I still feel like that there's still animosity. I think that this was just for PR, you know what I mean, to make people happy. It's a lot of negativity going on in this world right now. It's a lot of people fighting for different reasons. And I just think that, it's a good move to show unity, even though they really don't like each other. Okay, listen, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We already know that these celebrities do anything for a little bit of clout. They go out to supermarkets and grocery stores and everything, handing out free food. And, I'm looking at it like, thank goodness that they're doing this. You know what I mean? But they're really, a lot of them are just doing it for attention. A lot of them are just doing it for clout anyway. But I really don't care if they're doing it for clout, attention, or nothing, as long as they're doing it, because those people really were hungry. Those people needed that assistant. Those people really needed somebody to be there for them. And thank goodness that we have selfish people that just want to go and give to the community for clout, because if it wasn't for that, these people wouldn't have been fed that day. Shout out to them. I don't know if you guys heard, but New Jersey is not allowing anyone to publicly distribute food and goods to homeless people, to feed the homeless and everything else. They have put restriction on it. Now you have to go and register with the city before you do that. At first, I was really upset about that. I was like, nah, they shouldn't be doing that. But then I did my research, like everyone should. You know what I'm saying? Because when you hear something, even if you hear it from me, you need to do your research, because research is like the most important thing out of everything. Because anybody can tell you anything, and you listening to what everybody got to say will make you the dumbest person in the world. Because let me tell you, there's so much fake news out here. It makes Trump sound like he was being real. Well, he was being real about the fake news, because we all know, especially if you was out there doing protests, and if you was out there doing, the George Floyd thing and everything else that's been out here. If you ever outside doing anything, that involves activism, then you already know that basically what was I about to say? That the news be hyping stuff up. The news will definitely hack some stuff up, and they will lie. Period. Okay. So anyway, Jim Jones is evidently naming his next album after the restaurant he and Freddie Gibbs allegedly clashed at too. You know what I'm saying? So not only did they get into it, but he is naming his next album after the restaurant him and Freddie Gibbs allegedly clashed at. Jim Jones is gearing up to release his new album in the near future. According to his producer, it's going to be titled After the Restaurant He Got Into an Alleged Fight with Freddie Gibbs at. In the since deleted tweet from the producer Hitmaker, who has been recording with Jones as of late, has revealed his upcoming album will be titled Prime 112 because they just got in the argument there. Crazy. That's the name of the restaurant the two rappers crews allegedly clashed at in Miami Beach, Florida. When Representative Fort Jones was reached, they confirmed that Prime 112 as the title of the record. Okay, so hold on. According to the alleged witnesses, the two rappers and their respective entourages got into an altercation at Prime 112 after Jones approached Gibbs about previous comments he made. One person with Jones alleged to have struck Gibbs which led to an escalated fight. Escalation in the fight. Hold on, wait. There's a video. There is a freaking video. Let's go. Oh no. Freddie Gibbs, I guess, said, just seen Freddie Gibbs get whooped at Prime, but I'm going to mind my business. Ooh, who posted that? Oh, you know what? Let me say something. Okay? Men are so petty. All right? Men are so much more pettier than women. I'm just going to say that just like that. Men are so pettier than women. You guys will really be on here really doing. And then I just found out the other day, shout out to my boy Mike, I just found out that as much as guys be talking about women, blogging and talking about other people's business, men got bloggers too. They got, what's that DJ name? DJ Academics. He's a man blogger. He be in everybody's business. He be talking about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about women. Y'all do it too. It's mad man blogs out there. They doing the same thing we doing, ladies, and they always talking about us. Heck no, we changing standards around here. Y'all not gonna be doing that no more. We gonna start calling y'all out on y'all stuff. Yeah, straight like that. Energy Radio, www.energyradio.com. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at Sugar_Cosby. Now, neither rapper has directly addressed the situation so far, and there is no footage or photographic evidence. Gibbs did respond to one comment on the Twitter about the situation with a simple emoji. Oh, it's a kissy face emoji. And somebody said he's still a little woozy from Jim Jones. And then he blew a kiss at him. Jones is either playing up to the internet in the fight with his album title, or he's seemingly confirming that something did in fact go down between him and Gibbs in Miami Beach. Ooh, these dudes is so messy, okay? They terrible. Like, for real, y'all worse than us. Y'all need to stop. That's terrible, Jim. I wasn't expecting that I was kind of expecting that from you. Word is bond. Now, I want to say my condolences to popular Puerto Rican producer Flo La Movie, who has passed away in a crane crash. According to the report that I read, his family passed away along with him. This is really, really terrible. Really, really terrible news. And this is coming up on, how long has it been? Is it 20 years now since Aaliyah passed away? You know what I'm saying? It's coming up on her birthday too. So that just kind of reminded me of that. I'm like, oh man, this sucks. This sucks really terribly. You know what I'm saying? All of these plane crashes, you know what I'm saying? The airlines need to get on board. Start tightening up these old behind planes that they got flying around in here. These planes was the first planes created. Y'all need to start updating these just like y'all update the cars and stop playing. For real, trying to save money or whatever. It don't need no tune-up. It need to be replaced. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? But my family, my heart and my condolences goes out to the family and friends of those lost in that plane accident. You know what I'm saying? I'm just praying that we don't have to hear no more news about no more plane crashes or nothing else like that, because it seems like it's happening very, very often. I don't know if anybody's realizing that, but these planes are really faulty. They needs to be going through a more strenuous inspection. So we don't keep losing people like that, because we already losing people from diseases, from natural disasters. And now we got, simple stuff that we're creating ourselves. You know what I mean? If we're going to put our people on these devices and on these big machineries, we need to make sure that our people are safe so that they can go home to their family. Nobody wants to die on vacation or die on a business trip, for real. It's crazy. Now, talking about COVID-19, transmission risk remains high across the state. Hospitalizations go up second week straight. Okay, the COVID-19 transmission risk remains high across New Jersey as hospitalizations continue to go up for a second straight week. The whole state is shaded in red with high risk. It means that the CDC is recommending everyone to wear masks indoor public settings. The news comes after the number of people in hospitals with COVID-19 is more than 1,700. The last time hospitalizations were this high was back in April. Okay, so, just stay safe out there. A lot of people don't believe the virus. A lot of people don't care for it. A lot of people had it. They said that they weren't that sick. It's not that bad. It's like the flu. Some people going to die. Some people not going to die. But those are just added cases on top of the flu because people are really still dying from the flu. They're still dying from diabetes. They're still dying from cancer. They're still dying from car accidents. They're still dying from choking on things. People are still dying out here. But why add to the number? Prevention is better than to cure people. And it's better to prevent people from passing away than actually, being a cause. Because just because you walk around asymptomatic doesn't mean you won't give it to somebody and have them be in a hospital and have to live with long-lasting effects of having COVID-19 or long-lasting effects of being ill or not get over it at all. You know what I'm saying? Because people are really dying from this virus. This virus is really real. Whether you believe it's something concocted in a laboratory somewhere else or it's whatever, it is real. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely real. All right, so moving along. I told y'all we got a lot to talk about today, and I'm going to try to get it through to you guys, all of it. Every single last bit of it, www.energyradio.com. You already know what it is. Now, New Jersey woman searched internet for info on shooting before killing husband, cops said. Now, this is New Jersey news. This is New Jersey's news, okay? This is a Jersey woman. A Monmouth County woman was charged with murder in the shooting and death of her husband on Monday. She performed several internet searches on ammunition and gunshot wounds to the head before killing, according to the court documents. If you shoot someone in the head, they will die instantly. Michelle Lingington, 73, searched her phone for 22 minutes before calling 911 to report the shooting, according to court documents filed in the support of you know what, that lady was crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, the feds been watching us all this time anyway, so why they should have caught that before she even did it. Like, y'all need to be having an alert when somebody Googles how to kill somebody, how to rob a bank, how to make a bomb. You should be looking this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? F all that science experiment BS. You know what I mean? Like, they got it on YouTube how to make a freaking home bomb if you wanted to make one. That's some bull crap. You shouldn't just be giving that to the public, even though it is a science experiment and people be doing that in the woods in the country. I don't know them people, but I do. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my peoples. You already know what it is, but they not doing it for those reasons. They just doing it to let it go off because they bored in the country and they don't got nothing else to do. So they be mixing chemicals and then just letting it go off in an open, wide space where nobody can get hurt at. But I don't know those people like that. Anyway, Energy Radio, you already know what it is. Now, acclaimed author and activist Bell Hooks has died. Now, I am sad about this one. I really am sad about this one. The pioneering author, poet, critic and professor Gloria Jean Watkins, famously known as Bell Hooks, died on Wednesday at the age of 69. Her death was announced by her niece, Ebony Motley, who stated that she had died at a home surrounded by family and friends. Hook published more than 30 books in her lifestyle, covering topics such as race, capitalism, intersectionality, and feminism. So that one definitely was a loss on our behalf. I do have more to talk about with you guys right now, but we're going to go ahead and play some more music. You already know what it is, Energy Radio. Make sure you tell your friends to tune in because I got the tea for them. I got Community. I got Celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I got all of that. So make sure you tell your friends to tune in. You know what I'm saying? I play artist music. You know what I'm saying? I try to play all of the, best music that is submitting, but the music definitely has to be clean because unfortunately you guys have been submitting dirty music to me for a very, very long time, and I've been just letting it ride. But now that we getting better exposure, we in stores, we doing big things, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. And if you out there and you see an Energy Radio poster, make sure you repost that poster for me. You know what I'm saying? Take a picture next to that poster and tag Energy Radio in it. The first 10 people that do that, we'll give you a special Energy Radio care package. Straight like that. You already know what it is, your girl Sugar Cosby. But I'm going to get back on to the music. I'm going to play a few more unsigned artists, then we're going to get back to the mainstream or whatever the case may be. Even though, to me, personally, the artists that I've been playing thus far have been mainstream. In my personal opinion, my personal vibes. If you feel some type of way, 215, look, I don't even remember the number. 215-24 crazy. Straight like that. 215-242-7299. Make sure you tap in. Tap in. All right? Tap in. Because we got a lot of things going on. Oh, and another thing. The Black Sheep Monday at 6 p.m. The Black Sheep will be lit and live, so make sure y'all tune in. That is the new show on this station that is all about Black community topics. We got everything from community affairs. We got community officials. We're going to be hosting political interviews on that show. We got a lot of stuff. Shout out to my co-host, Mike. You know what I'm saying? And we have a new show coming to Energy Radio as well. So, and that's something else to talk about. You already know what it is. It's your girl, Sugar Cosby. We're going to get to the playlist. It's my girl, Janelle. If you want to take it there, we'll take it there. Let's go. Energy Radio, your girl, Sugar Cosby, at Sugar_Cosby. All social media platforms. Make sure you tell a friend to tune in because it's going down. Okay.
Yeah. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. Don't understand why you playing. No, I can't hear what you say. Yeah. But if you wanna take it there, we can take it there.
Shout out to the hottest DJ in the game, DJ Streets. DJ Streets, get better, baby. We waiting for you. You heard?
Your love is now evicted.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook. We do the live.
Your love is now evicted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go to Facebook right now. We lit. We live right now. Energy Radio, my girl Janelle. If you want to take it there, we going to take it there, you heard?
This one's on you now, tell the truth now, hey. This one's on you now, tell the truth now, hey. You've been lying, you've been cheating, you've been sneaking behind my back, little now. What the you thinking? I don't got time for your games. Nothing is gonna be the same. I put in too much time. I'm done wasting my time. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with me? Yeah, got history, so you know it's hard to let go. I'm not trying to be stuck no more, so you know I gotta take it there, you let it go. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. If you wanna take it there, we can take it there. Don't understand why you playing. No, I can't hear what you say. Yeah. But if you wanna take it there, we can take it there. Take it
We hit the jackpot this time.
You are now tuned in to Energy Radio.
Ay, big slime, I did big time. Giving up the years, they took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. Been watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judge just dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Then reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the halls, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift.
One more time, give it up for my girl Janelle. Stop playing with us.
From your family and your friends, that's a major lift. And yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it? Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big slime, I did big time. Ay, and they took me off the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pen, you know I stand 10 toes. If you ain't know, now you know. I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different. Cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing time like. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in that cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not
That's
like
right, give it up for my girl Janelle.
no. Big slime, I did big time. Giving up them years that took me straight off the front line. I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. Then the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. Then the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. Damn, it's just the end of the days. Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave.
Okay. Shout out to my girl Janelle. Make sure y'all check out that interview on DH1 TV Network, Firesticks, and Roku's. Make sure you hit that up today. I'm telling you, we got a lot of dope things going on. This is another one from my girl. This is one of my favorite songs from her too. I didn't mean to do it. I'm always saying that. And this is like the perfect song for me. Energy Radio, Tea Time with Sugar, let's go.
I didn't mean to do it. Make you sad, didn't mean to make you cry, didn't mean to make you look at me wrong. I didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to make you sad, didn't mean to make you cry, didn't mean to make you look at me wrong. I know I didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Didn't mean to make you sad, didn't mean to make you frown, man. I didn't mean to turn you off, didn't mean to piss you off. I popped the pill, I couldn't feel. It took me high, it was surreal. I apologize for all the things I took you through, babe. It wasn't me, but that's nothing that I can prove, babe. If you wanna leave, then baby you can go. But you chose to stay, so baby why the low blow? I didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to make you sad, didn't mean to make you cry, didn't mean to make you look at me wrong. I didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it, didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to do
bring y'all that fire, but she really did at the same time. Okay. You already know what it is. Did you guys hear that Remy Ma claims that female rappers don't want to collaborate with her because her pen really go? Honestly, I think that Remy would do a dope album with Megan. I mean, for real, I want to see Remy and Megan go head to head like freestyle because I think that Megan could really freestyle. I think that she, all pins aside, you know what I'm saying, could really freestyle. Like I want to hear Remy and Megan Thee Stallion go head to head. Let me know what you guys think. 815-242-7299. You already know what it is. I got another independent artist for you guys. Her name goes by Nisha Niche. I love this song. It's called Me and My Dogs. Because I feel this way too about me and my dogs. Straight like that. If you don't know, listen to the lyrics. Let's go. Energy Radio.
Drop that blunt.
I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. They couldn't get close. Tape on the site. You wanna talk, but we don't relate. I go hard in my go, y'all. All action, let me show y'all. Shake some, better shake some. If you got a problem, better say some. They don't make a move if I don't say so. Don't wear paces, wear pesos. Use a trap phone and a pay phone. I be busting moves to the wake on. Run up a check in the kitchen, the booth in the streets. Me and my dogs, we don't move for the beef. We do a G, turn a show to a party. We be on squad just to get to the coney. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. They hear that you famous. They want everything that you came with, more than your bank. They want your power and your name. They wanna be the reason that I made it. They wanna beat me, but I'm so amazing. They wanna put me out, but I'm blazing. They know I want it, then I gotta take it. I want the finer things like a piece of mine and some diamonds. I want my crib to peek up the side of the Cali Mountain. I got new views like new prescription in my Gucci goggles. I wanna make moves and stuff my tummy in my pretty pockets. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball.
Give me a Billy, a spot in the hills with a couple of Bentleys. Nah, give me a couple more minutes so I can relive them with some of my niggas. Yeah, had a dream, fake niggas died and woke up to a hell of a feeling. Yeah, they said dead presidents run the world with shit. I'm trying to make me a killing. I wanna be good, wanna go harder. Why wanna get to this shit for my daughter? Bet that I will, put this on mamas. I want that money that come with my problems. I wanna get to the big chicken. Shit, I want a crib with a crib in it. Just to show a nigga how they came up. I don't even really wanna live in it. Just to kill niggas.
I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball. I want it all. I get it, bet that I will. Me and my dogs, bet that we ball.
Yes. Energy Radio. We got some more tea to talk about now. 9 casinos and 3 horse tracks won nearly $440 million in November, up more than 52% from a year ago. I'm not even playing. I'm reading the article right now. New proof that Atlantic City casinos are doing better. What with tax breaks? With New Jersey lawmakers just days away from considering a big tax breaks for Atlantic City's casinos, saying that as many as 4 are in danger of closing, state regulations released the latest evidence Thursday that casinos appear to be doing just fine. The 9 casinos and 3 horse tracks won nearly $440 million in November, up to more than 52% from a year ago. For more than 11 months of the year, the casinos have won $4.3 billion, up to nearly 69% from the same period last year. And the 4.3 billion won so far from this year is still more than 34% better than the amount they won over the last 11 months in 2019 before the pandemic even hit. And look, I'm not really surprised about that, because since the pandemic hit, a lot of people have been trying to find things to do to keep their minds off of being inside. We already have to be, in the house and everything, but whatever's open is making a killing right now, because a lot of places still shut down from the pandemic. So whatever's open right now, of course they're going to make some money, because right now people are really trying to entertain themselves. It's been a long 2.5 years or whatever, however long we've been dealing with this pandemic and this virus situation. I feel like we should just get used to it. We got to get used to people getting sick. We got to get used to people. We've been having to get used to people dying, but we have to get used to certain things, because this is now the norm. I don't think that we're going back to, what we were before. Like I said before in my last show, Chinese people been wearing masks. You know what I mean? They were completely understand about tuberculosis and other airborne bacteria and diseases. Coronavirus is not new. It just mutated. You know what I'm saying? So back in China, if you look at their old videos, maybe even from like 5-10 years ago, they were always wearing masks, because they were completely aware of the things that you can catch just by standing next to someone else. And not only that, but the population in China it exceeds here. It's a lot of people over there in a little area. That's why they're spilling into Africa and trying to take over that, but that's another story. Anyway, Lil Durk teams up with the controversial country singer Morgan Wallen on Broadway Girls. You know what I'm saying? Now, their surprise collaboration with Durk, described as Trenches and Country, was first previewed on Wallen on TikTok in October. Named after the street in Nashville, the track finds them trying to resist temptation. So that's going to be interesting. I love when genres collide. I have a thing for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love when different genres of music collide. Like, I'm waiting for hip hop to embrace classical music. Can you imagine a classical hip hop beat? Y'all producers right now ain't ready for it. Y'all not up to the challenge at all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mix and mingle with everything else. Why y'all can't do that? It's called harmonizing. Say it with me, y'all. Harmonizing. Harmonizing. A lot of y'all don't know how to harmonize the beat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited for this. Shout out to Lil Durk and shout out to Morgan Wallen, because I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that. Yo, did you hear that The Weeknd got a song out with Aaliyah? I was listening to it earlier. I was like, wait, Aaliyah is still making music, but it's just a remix of something that she had already in the works. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, go check that song out. It's really, really dope. You can listen to it on Energy Radio. It's definitely on the playlist. Yo, definitely dope. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. Now, I wanted to talk about Biden discussing federal recovery efforts in tornado ravage in Kentucky. Now, President Biden has arrived in Kentucky on Wednesday morning to survey tornado damage. That's basically to look, okay? Visiting with local leaders and delivering remarks. So he's visiting and commenting on destruction across parts of the state. Governor Andy Beshear and Representative James Comer joined Biden for the visit. The governor said that at a press conference on Monday that there will be at least 74 confirmed deaths across the state, and that undoubtedly there will be more. Of course, I don't know if you guys actually seen the ravage. That was a ratchet storm. That storm devastated Kentucky, that whole state that day. In that one area, that storm was massive. It was destructive, and it did a lot of damage. So I can only imagine how many people are missing right now compared to how many people are actually going to be reported as deceased. So that is crazy. Right now, the numbers at 74 confirmed death across the state. Undoubtedly will be more following a string of deadly tornadoes in the area. At least 5 states were hit by tornadoes on Friday and over the weekend, including Arkansas, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, and Tennessee, killing dozens and destroying countless homes in their wrecks. So, he came out there, he made a speech. I want to see what you're going to do, Biden. Because at this point, the black community, even though this was not a predominantly black community, We think you full of it. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what you're going to do. Stop coming out making speeches. We want to just send you. We don't even want to see you no more, President Biden. We need you to just send the help. Send the food. Send the workers. Send the help. You know what I'm saying? Stay your behind where you at, because we don't need you coming out nowhere else and making no dang on speeches. You know what I'm saying? We tired of the speeches. We tired of the political runs. We tired of the campaigns. We tired of y'all using us for votes. Ever since y'all gave us permission, listen, let me tell y'all something. Ever since they gave us permission to vote, they've been using us for votes. They've been abusing us for votes. You know what I'm saying? They know our numbers exceed what they are saying our numbers are in this country. They know how much of an impact black people have. They know this, and they just playing with us. You know what I'm saying? They just playing with us, and they manipulating us still. And it is what it is. Make sure y'all check out the Black Sheep every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. right here on Energy Radio. For real, tune in, because we be talking our junk straight like that. Now, rapper 9 Lock 9 sentenced to 7 years in prison for gun and COVID-19 fraud charges. And I ain't even make that up. Now, Orlando, Florida rapper 9 Lock 9, pronounced Glock 9. Oh. It's pronounced Glock 9. Was sentenced Wednesday to about 7 years in federal charges. He going to the feds, cuz. All right, so he pled guilty to weapon charges and identity theft in July. According to Orlando Centennial Glock 9, whose given name is Traquavius Smith, fraudulently applied for and received $10,216 in federal paycheck PPP frauds. No, not again. They is getting our brothers and sisters. Let's see how many white collars they gonna get for these, because they knocking the black collars off. I see a lot of black people getting heamed up for these PPP loans, but what about all these white people that's doing it? Because they doing it too. They only knocking out our brothers. That's all I'm seeing on the news. Somebody give me a report of somebody Caucasian that just got in trouble for PPP fraud. Somebody hit me up, 215-242-7299. 215-242-7299. Hit me up, because I want to know. Because it seemed like they heaming all of our brothers up. Now, the 21-year-old used to name SS to receive, use the name SS to receive deposits to his bank account. Police recovered $7,000 out of the amount he received. Dang, so he got $10,000, he kept $7,000, so they got that back. So they should really only charge him for $2,000 if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? $3,000, 3.5, whatever, how much he got, that's what he should be charged for. If they recovered the $7K back. You know what I'm saying? They being mad petty. The rapper pled guilty to the possession of the unregistered firearm after hiding a stolen rifle in his grandparents' garage. However, he had a felony record since he was 16. Orlando Centennial also reported the authorities announced RICO charges against Smith and more than 20 other people earlier this year. The charges were in connection with an ongoing gang feud in Central Florida that has resulted in multiple shootings and homicides. Now, I want to say this. Now, I know you guys are going to say, like, listen, he's a criminal. He is a criminal. You know what I'm saying? But we only do things out of the lack of options. And in Florida, I don't know if you guys got to go do research in Florida. This is definitely a topic for the Black Sheep, but I'm going to give it to y'all now. Florida is very racist. Florida schools are very, very poor. Not the white schools in Florida, but the black schools. You go into the hood, go into Pine Hills. You're going to see some schools that was built back in the day. They still fully functional. They beat up. They old. They nasty. You know what I'm saying? The kids is using books from back in the 70s. Y'all think I'm lying? I ain't lying. That's why these kids is bad. I had a problem with Weekway High School. The schools out here in Newark. I'm going through these schools like, I know damn well they got money to replace these daggone lockers. Why is there graffiti on the daggone lockers? School is supposed to be a conservative place, a place of learning, a place where the kids are supposed to be getting ready to and getting used to being in a conservative environment. They're not supposed to be reminded of the subways or the streets underneath the subways or any of that in school. It's supposed to be a safe, clean, conservative environment. Graffiti does not belong on the lockers, people. It's not art. Art belongs in art class. Okay? Then the lockers was all beat up. So I had to say something about that because, it's crazy because I had a conversation with one of my friends earlier too. And we were talking about, when we make a lot of money, like people like me, we want better for our kids. We want to put our kids in a better situation. But if we take our kids out of the bad situation, we will never be the ones to fix the bad situation in the first place. Instead of removing your children from the environment, instead of taking your kids away, you stay and you fight for that school. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to take my kids away so bad because I'm like, yo, this is so hood. I can't believe the school looks so ghetto. Then when you go to City Hall, everything is all nice. Everything is all trim. Y'all got money for stupid stuff, but y'all can't go to these schools and upgrade these schools' technology. You can't go to the schools and make sure that these school books is not from the 70s. You should make sure that they're learning the modern day things because you guys said that modern day is different. Math is different. So why are they still learning back in the day? It's like y'all setting these kids up for failure. You're setting these kids up to live the way that they live in. You're setting these kids up to be the way that they are. And then you're getting upset when they do stuff like committing crimes, fraud. They are only doing what they have to do to survive. A lot of people see it like, oh no, he making way more money than survival. No, he just found a way to make more money than he expected to find to get the things that he wanted. Now he got the money to get the things that he need and he want. And he gonna keep hustling. She gonna keep hustling. Because that's what broke people do. We don't stop. We tired of being broke. When you really get mentally ready to stop being broke, you're not gonna stop hustling. Every dollar count. Straight like that. And in certain situations, I'm not justifying drug dealing. I'm not justifying prostitution. I'm not justifying any illegal activities. What I'm saying is that when you put people in a situation where they have to do these things to survive, they are going to do these things to survive. And if they do it good, they're gonna make a lot of money. Period. And nobody can hate on them for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can hate on them for doing that. You already know what it is. Your girl Sugar Cosby in the building. I ain't got time for that too much. You know what I mean? This young man, unfortunately, his life is done up. He got a whole history. But they put us in these situations and they throw the book at us on purpose the way that they do so that we can build up a nice little history so that if we do anything as adults, it's over for us. They can throw the book at us and put us in jail forever. But they let their nephews, their cousins, and their friends and their kids off scot easy for the same things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, Now, I wanted to talk about Trump ally Roger Stone pleads the fifth in disposition on January 6th committee. Okay? So Roger Stone, a staunch ally of former President Donald Trump, met briefly on Friday with the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th riots and asserting his Fifth Amendment rights to every question asked, he said. The Stone emerged from the disposition after only an hour and a half and told reporters that he invoked the Fifth Amendment, which offers protection against self-incrimination. Not because I have done anything wrong, but because I am fully aware of the House Democrats' long history of fabricating perjury charges. I question the legitimacy of his inquiry, Stone said, based on the fact that Speaker Pelosi rejected the appointment of Republicans to his committee and seated two anti-Trump Republicans. This is a witch hunt 3.0. Okay, so. The Trumpers is going to find every loophole. They already thought of all the loopholes before they did all the crap that they did. Let me tell you something. When Trump was the president, this was the ghettoest time in American history. It was the ghettoest time in American history. It was the ghettoest time in American history. It was so ghetto that Trump blatantly, right out loud, freaking exonerated mad people, and you know he got paid for it because a businessman don't do ish for free. You know what I'm saying? He would have let everybody just sit up in there. He even got Lil Wayne out of jail. Word up. He just abused his authority right in front of everybody, and we ain't say nothing. We ain't do nothing. We ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, this country is so, like, we could just, as long as you president, you could do what you want, as long as you're not a black president. Straight like that. Energy Radio, your girl Sugar Cosby, www.energyradio.com. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms at Sugar_Cosby. Now, I want to talk about this situation because I posted a picture, but I did not post the video. The reason why I didn't post the video is because if y'all try to follow me on Instagram, a big sign gonna come up saying that, oh, Sugar gives false information about this and that and third. And I'm gonna tell you why they did that to me, because I could say what I want to say, all right? Right here on Energy Radio. They blocked me and they got everybody believing that I'm sharing false information because I was sharing information on how people can boost their immune system without the vaccine. A lot of people don't agree with the vaccine. I'm not anti-vaccine at all. I don't care if you go get the vaccine. I don't care if you don't go get the vaccine. What I was doing was I was encouraging people to be healthier and to eat foods that will boost your immune system even more. So if you choose not to go get the vaccine, that you can have some kind of defense against the virus. I got blocked for that on Instagram. I got blocked for saying a lot of stuff on Instagram about the 19. You know what I'm saying? I got blocked on Instagram for saying, my personal opinions. I didn't know that my personal opinion was so invalid or so hurtful for Instagram. They don't want me to promote natural health. Hello, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's just mad whack to me. Forget you, Instagram, even though I still use your platform, forget you. Y'all be playing games. And they locked my account like 4 times. Let's talk about it, cuz. They locked my account like 4 times. Straight like that. Okay? Now, Louisiana judge on unpaid leave. She's on unpaid leave after she used the N-word. Now, I posted this to my Instagram account. I didn't post a video because I didn't want to get blocked again. But I did post the story. Now, this judge, I heard the video, and she was comparing black people. She called black people the N-word, and she was comparing us to roaches. In terms of we need to be stomped, like somebody seen something infectious and have to get rid of it. Okay? All right. The white Louisiana judge who was caught on camera using the N-word has taken unpaid leave but is refusing to quit. Ho, you need to get out of office. And yes, I said it. Ho, get out of office for real. Anyway, the leave stemmed from a video that surfaced earlier this week showing Lafayette Judge Michelle Odien and her family reviewing a home video on Saturday of a suspected car burglar in their driveway. In the clip, a male voice is heard saying, and mom's yelling, "In Negro." I'm gonna say Negro instead of the hard R, like you racist white people like to say, the hard R. As long as you don't say the hard R, it's not the same word. Yes, the hell it is. Go ahead and say the hard R in front of me. Go ahead. I dare ya. Anyway, she's like, and mom's yelling, "In Negro," before the female voice chimes in, which is the judge, and laughing, saying, we have a Negro. It's a Negro like a roach. Laugh out loud. The woman heard in the video has been identified as Odine Ardinet. The judge. Instead of denying that it was her using the racial slur, Ardinet asked for forgiveness and understanding, and she had to take a sedative at the time and couldn't recall being filmed. She also says that she and her family were dealing with some emotional aftermath from this armed burglary through though no one in the video appeared distraught as they laughed and continuously used the derogatory term. Robert Handy, a black man, was ultimately arrested and charged with 2 counts of simple burglary for the incident. The Lafayette chapter of the NAACP is the one organization calling for Orient to resign or be terminated. Several Lafayette law firms are also seeking to have the judge removed from their clients' cases in fear that they will not be handled fairly. I wouldn't either. Throw the book at this hoe. You know what I'm saying? Throw the book at this hoe. Hoe, shut up. I heard it, and you thought it was funny too. You so distraught that you had to use a racial term that was gonna offend so many people. Oh, I didn't know that I was being recorded. That's why I said it. No, ho, you shouldn't have said it in the first place. Throw the book at her stupid behind. You know what I mean? And call it a freaking day. For real, you dumbass. I'm saying this in terms of you are a political figure. All right? All political figures need to be held fully accountable for these kind of actions. It's 2021 and you keep asking my people to live like the past didn't happen, right? So when somebody is demonstrating something from the past, they need to get it happen to them. All right? They need to be done up. All right? Where cancel culture at? Because they need this lady fired. She need to go ahead, her ugly ass. This is one ugly person. All right? Because she didn't even have, she like, listen, I just want y'all to understand that, yes, I'm racist. I have black people that I represent, but F those Negroes. I'm saying Negroes. She was using the hard R. The hard R. I hate saying that. Because I cannot believe that white people think that just because they don't say the ER, that it's different. It's not different. It's still offensive, asshole. Shit like that. Anyway, but that's a topic for the Black Sheep. Matter of fact, we're gonna go back to some more music. Y'all already know what it is. Make sure you tune in every Monday through Friday from 12 to 2 right here on Energy Radio. Your girl Sugar Cosby, and be in the building. You know what I'm saying? Live on Facebook, Instagram, D Live, Twitter, you know what I'm saying? LinkedIn, Twitch. We in the building, you know what I'm saying?